Dear friends, as you know, earlier we have discussed about 2014 paper plus 2015 paper, in which we have saw English plus maths plus child development and pedagogy. Now it's time for science paper. Let's see the science question and discuss the answers here. See the question number 121. Which of the following animals found in marine habitat is a real fish? So shellfish is also there, starfish is also there, seahorse is also there, whale is also there. But you have to just remember this term, that real fish is known as seahorse. So option 3 here is correct. Now come to question number 122. Name the procedure for preparing manure using earthworms. Apiculture is there for the honeybee, and here the sericulture is there, aquaculture for fishes and all. And you are having the last, that is the vermiculture, which is used for the worms, earthworms, etc. So the correct option here will be option number 4. Question number 123. Name the chemical having molecular formula. Here you are having calcium and here is the compound of phosphorus, so urea will be the incorrect. And out of these three phosphate, sodium will not be the answer because here the calcium is present, and ammonium is also not the answer because NH3 is not there. So the right answer for this will be superphosphate. Right, now let's move to the next question. Question number 124 here. Which is the excretory organ of a liver fluke? Liver fluke is a microorganism, right? So in liver fluke, which is the excretory organ, means through which part it is excreting its body waste. So it is nothing but the flame cell. Here the answer for liver fluke's excretory organ is the flame cell, that is option number 2. Now come to the question number 125. Name the Canadian scientist who got Bharat Ratna award. This was about the year 2015, but this question can't get now. But let's see the answer for this question also. He was the Dr. CNR Rao. Right, now come to question number 126. Expansion of ICT. As we are studying about ICT in our B.Ed courses, so ICT full form is Information and Communication Technology. Might you are knowing about this? Yes, ICT full form is Information and Communication Technology. Now come to question number 127. Common adulterant mixed in milk powder. So what are the things we are mixing with the milk powder? It is the starch and the sugar, right? Sugar and starch is mixed with the milk powder just to enhance its quality. Now come to the question number 128 here. The type of electricity supplied for domestic consumption. For domestic consumption, it means for the day-to-day life, for the homemade, what type of electricity we are making use. We are making use of the AC current, that is nothing but the alternating current. So option 3 here is correct. Now come to question number 129. The gradual increase in concentration of DDT in different tropical levels is known as might you have studied in your PUC, right? The DDT will get fixed in the body if we consumed it, so which is known as the biomagnification. This is related with the fishes because the DDT will go and flow through the rivers into the water, and the waters and in the water the fishes will eat DDT, will consume it, and it will just accumulate inside the body. So it is known as the biomagnification. Now come to question number 130 here. The common name of paraffin paper. Paraffin paper is known as the wax paper. You should know it, right? Common name of paraffin paper is the wax paper. Name the deficiency factor that causes the kwashiorkor. Do you know kwashiorkor? It is caused many times. The diseases will caused by the by the deficiency of vitamin, by the fat, and by the carbohydrate. But this disease will caused by the deficiency of the protein. Now come to question number 132. To fill learning gaps of children, the strategy adopted is the remedial gap. as one student will be the intelligent, one student will gain fast, and one student will will stay lag behind. So for them, for the average student, there is a method of remedial teaching to overcome their weakness. Now come to question number 133 here. Which of the following plant seeds are used for producing biodiesel? So you should know about this. It is the Jatropha. Jatropha seeds are used to produce the biodiesel. Just remember these names. Now come to question number 134 here. The World Water Day is observed on what day? So it is on the March 22. You have to remember the day name, date. On what day we are celebrating World Water Day? It is the March 22. Now see the question number 135. Among the following force, which force reduces speed and stop an object? Reduces the speed and stops the object is the frictional force. As we move on the rough surface, or as we move on the plane surface or smooth surface, so we stop very fast in the rough surface, just because of the friction. So here the correct option will be the frictional force. Question number 136. Which organelles of a cell are called as the suicide bags? You should know about it. It is the lysosomes, right? It is the part of the Golgi apparatus. You should know about it. Lysosomes are known as the suicidal bags of a cell. Now come to question number 137 here. Magnet loses its magnetic power when on heating any magnet. The magnet will lose its heating. It's magnetic power, it's magnetic attraction. So the option 1 will be the correct answer. Now come to question number 138. From the following, which element contributes to ozone depletion? Might you are knowing about it. The reason of ozone depletion is the only chlorofluorocarbons, right? So in the chlorofluorocarbons, the C stands for chlorine. So the right option here will be chlorine. Now come to question number 139 here. In order to explain waste management in storytelling form, the best example is Day in a Marriage Hall, right? So you can think of these options also, but you have to choose the most appropriate answer out of the following. So the right option for that is A Day in a Marriage Hall. Now come to question number 140 here. Which of the following is the evaluation technique? So yes, obviously it is the examination. By examining only we can evaluate the student, right? We can evaluate the teaching learning process by the examination. Now come to question number 141. The impact of greenhouse effect on the earth, right? What is the impact of greenhouse effect? It is tends to global warming. So global warming is nothing but the increase in the global temperature. It is becoming the reason of heat in the earth. Now come to question number 142. The bioindicator of air pollutant, might you are knowing about it, lichens. It is the combination of algae plus fungi, right? It is a combination of algae and fungi, so it is known as the lichens. Now come to question number 143. The elements present in baking soda is, the elements present in baking soda will be, you should have to know about this, sodium, carbon, hydrogen and the oxygen. Just go through the baking soda formula in the 10th standard reader. It is there. Just go through it and you will come to know about that. Sodium, carbon, hydrogen and oxygen are the elements present in the baking soda. Now come to question number 144 here. In question number 144 you can see that teacher from Gulbarga, Bijapur and the Kadagu and the Mangaluru plan to take their students to field visit, right, to learn about marine habitat. Who has the advantage? Why it is the Mangalore? Why? Because, can you see the reason? Mangalore will get the advantage because it is in coastal area, right? We can say. Now come to question number 145. Of the following, which is an non-projected aid? Non-projected aid means the help. So non-projected means we are not making use of any, right, electricity and all. So overheaded projection is there, epidioscope is there, LCD is there, but blackboard is the traditional way of teaching. It will come under the traditional way, so it will not come under the projected aid. Now come to question number 146. The main purpose of rainwater harvest is to recharge the groundwater. You have to choose the most appropriate. They have given the 4 options, but you can say these other options are also correct, but you have to choose the most approximate answer. So the most approximate answer here will be recharge of the groundwater. Question number 147. The method of true evaluation is. How to evaluate the student or the pupil? We can evaluate truly by taking the test again and again. It means by taking the test after the unit, right? So like what we are having FA test, so that will come under the formative evaluation. By taking the test after each test, each unit, then we can evaluate the students' learning truly. So option number 4 here will be the correct option. Now come to question number 148. In question number 148, student give reasons why the mountain region remain cold in summer. Also it is related to. Yes, if we have learned the concept, then the students are understanding it and they are applying it, right? So here it will be the application. Now come to question number 149. The era in which the man originated. In which era? There have been many eras. You just have to remember the in which era what have done. So in the Coenozoic era, man has originated. Just remember this era name, right? Coenozoic era. Now come to question number 150, which is the last question of this video. Now let's discuss about it. Name of an instrument founded by the J.C. Bose to show how the tissues of a plant respond to the stimuli. You just have to remember the name. If you not remember means you can't answer the things properly. Here the answer is the crystallograph. J.C. Bose has invented the instrument which is used to measure the response given by the tissue of a plant. So here that instrument name is the crystallograph. Just remember these names. So that's it for today. Thank you so much. For further more videos, like, share and subscribe the video. Thank you very much. Let's meet on the next video.